There's the Arukh Shulchan Yeridea, Simen Chavches, Sif Chav Gimel Chav Vav. This is day 142 of the Supplemental Arukh HaShulchan Yomi series. Chav Gimel. He said, well, Gemara says, Shor Chayav V'Chayav Shor Be'ema Podem Chazir Shef L'Chayav Shel L'Be'ema. You're exempt from covering Sheidam Be'ema L'Mala, because the blood of the Be'ema is on top. Ma'ayik said, what are you going to cover? And then Ma'ayik said, Dama Be'ema, you can't say that you should cover the blood of the animal, the Be'ema. Merely Chutz Dam B'Chayav, automatically the blood of the Chayav will also be covered. Mishum Mishesh Chetzetza Ben Offer L'Dam Ben Offer Dam B'Chayav Min Min Chutzitz. And if the concern would be chatzitza, well, that wouldn't be a problem. It wouldn't be interruption because it's bimino, blood and blood. So it would seem to be that the dirt is covering chaya's blood without an interruption in the middle. Yes, it's true that blood and blood is considered to be the same type. However, when it comes to kisa, dam behema is potter, dam Chaya is chayav, mikra mi v'shem, vis-a-vis the halacha of kisui, it's called type and a dissimilar type. And therefore it is an interruption between the dirt and the dam chayav. It's crazy. But if you share first aid there chayav, you have to cover. Even though there is no dirt below the dam chayav, because they have the dam behema in between. As we said before, that what you can do, you should do, and you can do the top blood, the top covering. Rishonim asked about this. Why should you not scrape away the blood of the chaya on top? And put the dirt below. So should we say about blood which spurts and blood on the knife, as we shall see. Why you stand for covering? Scrape away the blood of the behema. Cover the blood of the chaya. There's a question of taste. Stop being gimel. Those rabbis wrote, if the blood is congealed, and you can scrape it. So agree after scrape. It's Rashba. If it's not congealed, you can't scrape away, because it's going to get just more mixed up with each other. Some say there was some say when the blood of the chaya is on top, and so they don't require scraping. I feel even the blood is congealed. But Gambadamanita is also a blood spurted, low by greater. You only have to scrape. Only the blood on the knife. Because you can't cover on the knife. You must scrape it away. But if it spurts, you can cover it on top of the place where it's spurted. The dirt below is not an impediment. Since you theoretically beforehand you could have put dirt below. He said more like it says anything which is susceptible to mixing. So mixing is not necessary. It's also susceptible to blood below, to dirt below. It's not an impediment. That's a very strange svara, but it's a svara of the raw. What can you do? For most of us do not hold that way when blood spurts, but rather, presumably, they have to put the dirt below as well. Didn't write this halacha of blood on top of blood. But didn't say you see without Ayin Shulchan does bring this down. There's custom they say in fact, this reason they push away from halacha. The boy greater could not mean this because you have to scrape it away like the blood with spurts. Those who reject this. This idea of a time I think the reason is that it's known the davar lach misarab zeh anything moist gets mixed together, commingled. Braided substances, that is the same halacha. Since they get commingled, what's the way to check it first? The chaya, the behema. Furthermore, the Shayim and the mission is sad, but dama behema, it gets mixed up in the blood of a behema. Right, let's look at the blood of the behema as if it's water. We mentioned this previously. But this mixture we assume happens in time shchita. So why is the Mishnah distinguish between the blood of the chayes on top of the bottom? Can you really different sense? It seems to me says the name of Mishnah Play Rabbi Yehuda. Rabbi Yehuda argues, says, "Ain't them about the dam." Blood does not negate blood. When I feel dam muad, even the blood of even though the blood of the chaya is less, it's actually minimal. And if it was mixed in water, you would not be able to recognize the blood by the countenance of the liquid. Unless you have to cover. We don't hold like Rabbi Yehuda. We don't pull it as Rabbi Yehuda. Okay. Rabbi Yehuda, you have to cover it. But we don't hold it. My members is for the Rabbi Yehuda. The opinion about what says that you have to cover a dam chaya if it comes second. It's like holds a Rabbi Yehuda. Vein dam vato dam. The blood doesn't cancel blood. Chem dam chem l'mal. After the blood of the chaya is on top, so the chazos you have to cover it. Even a small amount, even gets mixed in. Nevertheless, blood of behemoth on top. So they took us also holds it on to cover it. Came shimuruba ulamala, since it's a majority and it's on top. Lo yagia for the damachai, the so like a peripheral reason. The dirt is not going to reach the damachai. Obviously, no yacha even though they mix together. Never since they passed in like the Mishnah that the dam it does become batel, so they just left this whole thing out. And the bracket says here, "Say Shasha Gadi Ben Turshav, he's able to eat with Samar to use Svile the Ain't Such in the Mishnah. He really holds it doesn't contradict the din of the Mishnah, but according to the poskim it does." Tchavav Ulidin Beneven Udin Achar Shchesh Tuva Shol Chevius says Tuva do bring this out. It is okay. You have to pass this way, and if the dam chai is up, you have to cover. Rashba, and also the Rash which the dam chai lamav the blood of the chai is at the top. Vini crash, it gets congealed. Tzarich, it's the nitzach gagaro. You must straight away and cover it both below and above. Because I bear a mother, I'm right shoulder of Ohio. You check the bird or a chai of a shoulder of Achayas, and then you showed another bird. He's not believed. Then the second bird became an available, which is put, of course, in Kisui. You're there, Shadam Akron Kisui, and you know that the second blood covers the first blood. Put in Chasos, their example covering. I will be stamba, but if you don't know for sure, Chai of Chasos. You have to cover Akron Lashana. However, it says, HaShulchan, Yechasa below bracha. You should do the covering without making a bracha. And that's it for today.